Well, now, everybody, I am your host, Lambo Drew. You are now tuned into another edition of Finance Fridays Live. Yes, your boy is on here, Finance Fridays Live. Man, I am excited, man, to definitely gotta get out of here, man, and talk about a few things with you guys, man. Talk about the week, talk about the markets. You guys have seen that, through the broadcast of this week, Lambo has officially done a whole week of me being on the broadcast, man, and really being able to deep dive in to some amazing, great conversations, man. We're definitely going to talk about it. We're definitely going to have a good time, man, being out here, man, today. So you guys want to tap in, got a lot of great information to cover on this Finance Fridays Live. Y'all haven't seen Lambo on a Finance Friday Live since what? Wow, March the 8th. Matter of fact, was it March the 8th? Might have been March the 8th because I know my birthday was that weekend, and I know me and my family, we were definitely able to get out and enjoy some time. So it might have been March the 8th or it might have been March the 1st. I don't know exactly when's the last time you guys seen Lambo on a Finance Fridays Live, but it probably was either the 8th or the 1st. And you guys know the very next week after that, I was traveling that Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, I did the Tuesday special on the 12th. And then that Wednesday, by the 13th, I was in the air heading to Miami to outbeat a snowstorm and was literally gone up until Tuesday as of this week with my family in Miami. We had a great time down there. A lot of good stuff to kind of cover today, away from the subjects that we were able to cover on Tuesday and Thursday night. If you guys missed Tuesday and Thursday night, please go back and watch both of those shows. They are definitely, I watched all of you guys, not to say watch you guys' comments. You guys' comments were amazing, but to hear the feedback from you guys. And I know I got a chance to put this particular broadcast up late. Like literally, it was only like put up within the last 10 minutes. So I do apologize, man, for everyone. A lot of people probably did not get the notification and stuff like that, man, that we were definitely coming live today because of probably the last 3-4 Fridays, people have seen Lambo like, where in the world is Lambo? He is not on Finance Fridays Live. And you guys been holding me accountable. Shout out to the Leverage Show family for you guys holding me accountable for these lives. But again, I have been traveling with my family. We had spring break last week. Was an amazing time traveling with them. I got a chance just to really enjoy it. And then you guys know the week before, Lambo was in Miami for a wonderful conference, met some amazing people, actually got a chance to really have some alone time with one of the guys that I met down there this morning, and which was a really amazing time, man, right before the show. Shout out to my guy, Rob, man, for really being able to kill it. Thank you for definitely, man, coming on board, man, with Lambo and his team, brother. We're excited about what's getting ready to happen in your life and definitely what's getting ready to happen, man, your business, your brand, and everything else which is to come. So again, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. This right here is continuously getting ready to keep going big and going live. I'm excited to continuously to keep helping you guys out as much as possible, right? That's what I do best, right? And I get it. A lot of you guys are saying to Lambo, like, Lambo, I haven't talked with you in weeks. You guys been trying to get on my schedule. If you guys see what Lambo's schedule looks like throughout the week, or throughout the month, you'll come back and say, okay, I understand why. I understand why he's able to, get a couple minutes here, get a couple minutes there and everything. And do not take it for lightly when I get a chance to finally be able to talk with you, spend a little time with you, man. This morning was definitely a blessing, man, and to be able to see, man, my guy Rob be able to make some hitters out the gate with Lambo one-on-one. I mean, again, this is what you guys do. This is what you guys love. I love actually being able to talk with you and really being able to kind of like enjoy your journey and be able to kind of like oversee some things in your life. That's what Lambo loves. And for you guys to come back and get the W's and the victories, man, is everything to Lambo. So shout out to you guys, man, for you guys who are getting the W's, you guys who are getting it in out here and really making some serious plays, man, out here. I really appreciate you guys. Man, also got a chance this morning as well, man. Shout out to Coach Rashid. Coach Rashid, man, who is just killing the game. Oh my goodness, man. You know, I am not lying to you. You guys are not following my guy Rashid Next Level. You guys need to go ahead and follow him, man. I mean, he is killing the game, especially what he is doing, what he is bringing to the table. And he is really, really, really being able to allow people to get to that next level. See, some people, man, are just the most amazing people because they're like Lambo. We are 100%. When you see us in there, when you see us, when you don't see us, when you don't know, man, we're right there, man. We're definitely continuously rooting you on, and they constantly give you a message, man. And if you guys have not picked up my guy Coach Rashid's book, please go pick it up. 8 Ways to Be 10 Times Better. My guy Rashid Hill, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. You guys should be able to go on Amazon or go on anything that's in the book club and be able to get this. Definitely get this book. Put this book in your repertoire. 8 Ways to Be 10 Times Better, man, by Rashid Hill. I'm telling you what I know, man. I got my copy, man, down in Atlanta. We were down in Atlanta last year. The guy bought 2 copies. I lie not to you. He bought 2 copies. He says, Lambo, I've been waiting to meet you, man. And I really want you to go ahead and have something. So last June, we had the big AMSIS meeting down in Atlanta. Shout out to everybody who came, almost 1,000 people that was there, maybe between 500 to 1,000. Can't even say exactly what it was. We're going to get into that today as well for you guys who invested into AMSIS, and we're going to go ahead and pick up where they are at and what's going on with them. So we're going to cover a lot of this today in Finance Fridays Live. So shout out to you guys for definitely being tapped in and being able to talk about some amazing things that we are doing. And for those and everything, man, who do not know, I'm telling you this right now. If you are not in to sports or wagering or anything like that, you need to get in today. I'm telling you today, what we've been providing in the Lambo Lounge, man, for all those leaders who are definitely decided to get in and decided to take the journey, or literally, man, it's changing their lives. And I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. I can't smile more because to see how so many people have really gravitated to something that they were so unfamiliar with, and then all of a sudden becoming familiar with the unfamiliar and allowing the unfamiliar to help change their lives and help change their journeys has definitely been Lambo's, man, biggest true accomplishment. Shout out to everybody, man, who's been rocking with that. If you are interested, please let me know. I will go ahead and send you a link to one of our other channels and stuff like that, man. Again, the number's on the bottom of the screen, 612-547-8826. You can go on ahead and type in Lambo, send me the link for the sports. I will go on ahead and put that in there. It's picked 7 days a week now. Now, yesterday began baseball season, and baseball season hit it out the gate. Literally, I'm going to say that grand slammed it out the park. We had a big 17 unit. Somebody probably don't even know what that is. I understand. We had a big 17 unit. Any type of wagers or measure in units from 1 to 10. Anything over 10, yeah, I'm not even going to say. But yes, you can pretty much write your own check. So again, we had a big 17 unit yesterday. You could have went on ahead and pawned your house. You could have went on ahead and signed over your house, signed over your mortgage, signed over your bank account, signed over your trust funds, and you would have doubled your money, man, in less than 1 hour, guaranteed. So you want to be connected to that, man. The number's on the bottom of the screen. I will definitely connect you into one of the closed chat Lambo Loungers group, and then you guys will be able to receive all the picks, all the plays, man, for that event, man, in the Lambo Lounge. So shout out and everything, man, to each and every single person who decided to go on ahead and get into this. All right. So shout out to you guys. Definitely want to go ahead and bring that guy to you for my guy Rashid here, man. He is doing it, man. I'm telling you this right now, man. I really, truly thank you guys. Let me see who's in the chat this morning and everything, man. No, it was last minute impromptu, but Lambo definitely is here for you guys. Shout out to my wonderful, beautiful wife. Hello, happy Friday, everybody, man. Man, listen, my wife, I go to bat for my wife. I really go hard for my wife, man. If for people who do know Mrs. Johnson, you got a chance to meet her in D.C. in December. Shout out and everything, man, to every single person, man, who got a chance to meet my wonderful wife, man. She is definitely, man, always my partner who really continuously to keep me going and move me forward, man. She is definitely, man, my wardrobe specialist each and every single day. She comes out here with some amazing stuff. Everything is new. You've never seen Lambo ever on a show wear anything twice, man. God looks into the heart, man. I love that 1 Samuel 16-7. Truly shout out to my wonderful wife, man. Definitely got the New York Yankees cap. You already know how we doing it and stuff like that, man, how we rocking. So shout out to my wonderful wife and everything, man, for always continuously to keep me fly and making sure that I can stay in front of you guys as fly as can be. My guy, Rob Art. Shout out to you, Rob. Didn't know you was going to jump on here, man, but good to see you in the chats, man. Definitely, man. Rob is already hitting home runs, man. You guys are going to want to partner with Rob. I'm not getting ready to tell you what's going to happen, but again, you want to be connected with Lambo. You want to be connected with the team. You want to be connected with the direction that we're going. Rob is doing some amazing things. Shout out to my guy T Briggs, too, as well, for that wonderful connection, man, and doing some amazing things. Again, Rob was one of the gentlemen I got a chance to meet down in Miami when me and Julie and Jeremiah, Team Crafton, and Juliet was down there, as well as Chef. Shout out to Chef. We was all down there in Miami literally 2 weeks ago today. So I'm trying to tell y'all what, man, had an amazing time down there with that crew. I got a chance to meet Rob through Terry, man, at the very end of it. And I'm telling you what, Rob has been an amazing addition, man, and I can't wait to go in ahead and continuously to keep producing some amazing results with him, his team, and everything that he is doing, because we got greater things to do, man. And my guy, Rob, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Y'all going to remember this name. Rob Arden is killing it, and he's getting ready to kill it even on a greater scale. Shout out to you, Rob. Thank you, man, for tapping in with Lambo. You tapped in with Lambo before the show, and you're tapping in with Lambo during the show. Gotta love that for you, brother. Truly appreciate you for that, man. My guy, Big Deloach. If you guys are not following this guy, I ain't got no more to say. Big Anthony Deloach, great YouTuber out there, but just also a great person who is killing the game. His actual plan to 100 grand and the motivation that he's giving to his community is setting it on fire. You do not want to go on ahead and not be a part of what Big Ant is doing. Go follow my guy, Anthony Deloach. You will definitely not be disappointed on his YouTube channel today. Look at all the information that he's dropping. Look at all the content that he's dropping. Look at all the value that he is bringing to the culture. And he is bringing it to us, man, each and every single day. See, Anthony don't know this. This is Lambo. This how Lambo like be so like I be sniper mode, low key. You don't even be knowing. As busy as my day is, Big Ant did a live yesterday. I caught it, and he didn't even know I caught it. He did a live yesterday, a Facebook Live. He did what it quite a while. Love the vest, by the way, and everything, man, Big Ant. And he was in there, man, just motivating people. He says, yo, I'm getting ready to get back to this. I know you guys hadn't seen this in a long time. I'm getting ready to get back to this and literally, man, be able to come in front of you and really help motivate you and push you in the right direction. I know how that is, because when Lambo, for YouTube, Lambo was big on social media as far as Facebook. And you guys would see Lambo. I just did nothing but Facebook Lives. Shout out to my guy, Revenue, man. You guys know, man, me and Revenue was killing it actually out there, man, back then. And then I transitioned into YouTube, and then YouTube took off, and we're now over 25,000 subscribers. Shout out to you guys for that, for really going ahead and making that happen and launching for even to the next chapter. Again, as my guy BOJ would say, he says, I Lambo, now go get 50,000. You understand? Go get 30,000, you not go get 50,000. So shout out to you guys, man, for making that special, man, for my life, where we can go on ahead and continuously to keep moving the culture forward and then keep helping people and empowering people by the voice and the camera of what we actually have in front of us. You guys totally rock, and I really thank you guys for all you guys are doing. Again, go follow my guy, man, Big Anthony Deloach, man, on his channel. He is killing it. A lot of great content. You will not be disappointed. Definitely tap in. My son is in the building, man. Shout out to Champ, man. Definitely jumping in on here. Happy Finance Friday, man. Thank you, Champ, man, for definitely jumping in, man. Shout out to my guy. He already, man, in the building, man, getting in early. I love it to see my son on here. Jeremiah Crafton. You know, I can't with him. If you're not in, you're missing out. I can't with Jeremiah. if you guys got a chance to meet Julie and Jeremiah, for those who were in DC at the Core 4 event, man, I'm trying to tell you, most amazing couple you ever met. I get a chance to even be with them a little bit more, man, because we're doing some amazing, great things together. So I get a chance to talk with them on a weekly basis. And the funny stuff that Jeremiah and Julie do, I'm telling you what. So I'm in a meeting this morning, and I'm sitting up in here, man. I get these crazy messages, right? And I check them right before I'm starting the live and stuff like that. So I hear the thing, I'm like, I don't know. I'm getting a bunch of messages coming through. I'm starting the live, and before I get any reply, the camera is coming up, man, to start this live. And I'm just looking at them like, here they go, man. And Julie and Jeremiah, true, amazing, amazing, amazing people, man. I'm telling you what, they got so many jokes that will keep you going, man. And that's what I love about those two, because, again, they keep you moving forward in the right direction. They keep you smiling. And for me to be able to see their growth and to see what they are doing and expanding their business and networking and then partnering with Lambo and his team members is truly amazing. So shout out to you, Julie. Shout out to you, Julie and Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you already know we got a pinky wash coming out. We got the pinky wash coming out. So make sure that you already know for a fact the pinky wash is coming out, man, because I got to go on ahead and let you know when we was down there, we had this pinky bond that was going on. It's like a swearing, when you swear and stuff like that, like, yo, I'm a pinky promise. We got our pinky bond going on down there. He has never been the same. I think they're heading to another amazing conference. If you guys can get a hold of that this upcoming week, if I'm not mistaken. And that is my guy, Grant Cardone, man, down in Florida. If you guys are definitely down there for the 10X, please do not miss that. Please, please, please do not miss it. Lambo this year, fortunately, can't go. I will be actually traveling at that exact same time, so I won't be able to make it and stuff like that with some prior engagements. Every year I get, I get a chance to come down. Every chance I get a chance to get invited to go, and if I get a chance to make it, I can make it. If I can't, I can't. And I get some amazing seats. You do not want to miss Grant Cardone in 10X. And really, if you guys seen and everything, man, talk about Anthony Deloach yesterday. You guys seen Anthony Deloach. He was actually talking about 10X in your day and 10X in the things that you're doing so that you can go ahead and get these big results and believe in yourself. And I love it because when me and Anthony talk, we talk almost the exact same way. So to see my guy Jeremiah and Julie and what they're doing and their 10X and everything that they're doing, I couldn't be more proud of a couple and exactly the direction that they're going in the business and everything else that they're doing to really help people. You're in the e-commerce space or looking to be in the e-commerce space, get at Lambo. If you're really looking to get deep diving into the e-commerce space, I got two people who definitely run 6 and 7 businesses very well. And that's hands-free. If that's something you're looking to get in the e-commerce space, holla at me. We will definitely be able to connect you with the right people. Shout out to your team, Crafton. Thank you for doing what you do, man. Keep that butter going, man. He already know what time it is, man. He got that butter for them Biscoffs. That's Jeremiah, man. He is a beast when it comes down to that, man. Money's in the building. Shout out to your money. Thank you for that, man. You already know, man. Anthony Deloach says, man, hello, Queen Johnson. Happy Friday. Let's go. My baby and everything, man. Showing love, man. Happy Friday, Mr. Deloach. Let's go. Loving to see that. Listen, I want to go on ahead and I want to grab something for you guys, okay? I want to show you something that really helped bless and change my life. I told him I was going to talk about it today. Hold up 1 second. Told him I was going to talk about it today. And I want to make sure, I always make sure I keep the promises and stuff like that, man. But I told him I wanted to talk about it today because just hearing his journey, and he's a great friend to the show, and where he's at and what's going on, I have been thankful of that, man. Hold up. Let me see. Let me make sure that this is right first, you guys. Yep, here we go. I wanted to make sure I got the right one. Because I mean there's some people, man, that really help bless and change your life, man. Uh, where the heck is this? What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay. All right. Let me see. See if this pops up. No. Wonder why this is not popping up for me. Don't worry about it. Stay right there. Let me see. See, why is this? Okay, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. I know what I gotta do. I gotta go on ahead, sign in first, and then I'll be able to get in here because I really want to show you guys something that's so cool to a great friend of this show, and what they have done to pivot right outside of what we are doing now. And you know, there's so many people, man. When you talk about the show, you talk about what we're doing. You're talking about the next chapter of their life and where they're going. I couldn't be more proud of what they're accomplishing and the next steps of what they're actually doing. So let me see. I want to go here. Here we go. Want to get this one all the way in here. Can't be the same one. No, it is. It is. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I got it, you guys. I just wanted to go on ahead and do this. Let's get this right. I want to do this and stuff like that for you guys, and show you guys something to present a great friend and what he is doing now in his next chapter of his journey. And I want you guys to definitely go on ahead and support. Here we go. This is our guy and friend of the show, Sean Hill, right? This is amazing. You guys and everything, man, may have known him. And Sean Hill has been to this show, man, so many times, right? Crypto show, Crypto Sean Hill, passive crypto income. He is now deep dive into weight loss support, right? Weight loss support is his channel. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to his channel. He actually came out with a book the last time he was on here. I'm pretty sure that there will be links right to his channel for his book. He is really killing the game, man. Again, he still got some of his great older videos, man, that are up here, but he's actually talking about, man, like this video right here, which I thought was really amazing, right? He showed.
Hey, happy Friday. I hope you are having a fantastic day. And hey, I even had to show my pretty face just so you know it's the real deal. It is really me. And I wanted to let you know that I do have some big changes that are happening with me and the channel. But of course, I guess I still got to say before we get into all that, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. And that goes about any of my previous videos. But going forward, here is the big announcement. Here is the big news. Going forward, this channel is making a big change. That's right. This channel is making a big change. As you can see, I've redone everything. Now this channel will be dedicated to helping people or professionals that are over 50 plus find jobs. Why have I made this change? Why have I, done this? Well, because guess what? That's kind of the position that I'm in. I'm now looking for a full-time job. The business has been great, but hey, now I want some more steady income. And I'm just going to be transparent and honest with you. I want a full-time job, but here's what I noticed. As I got out there and as I was looking out there, man, things have changed. They have changed so much since I was looking for a job, I would say about 17 years ago. And I noticed that there are a lot of other people that were having that level of frustration. Maybe they haven't had to look for a job in a while. maybe they're changing careers, they want a different career. And so what I wanted to do is take what my experiences are as I'm learning things, as I'm growing, and sharing those with others. I do have an extensive background in HR and hiring, firing, management. So I've learned a lot, but I'm learning more every day, and I just want to share those with people. So for the change, no, nobody's hijacked the channel. Nothing else is going on. But if this is you now, if this isn't you and you want to do crypto, there are so many great people out there. I mean, I'll get in trouble if I start naming them, but I'm gonna name them anyway because I don't mind getting in trouble. Hey, the guys that I would go to now and follow now, a lot of great guys out there, but my go-tos are Lambo Drew, man, that's my dude. Love that guy, love his heart. Such a wonderful person. Coach Rashid, he is the man. He has a great platform, a great way of doing things, and just kind of breaking things down and making them just easier to understand. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about my guy, BOJ, Banker Gerald. I would not have had the success. I would not have had any of what I have in this space if it was not for BOJ. So I'm just giving you three great people. If you're still interested in that and still want to follow that, hey, those are three great people I would suggest that you follow. So anyway, not going to make this video long. Did want to let you know if you are in that area, I have a resource for you, and I'm going to share that resource with you right now. All right, here we are in LinkedIn, and here is the group that I've created, Hired After 50. As you can see, there's only one person in there, so it's a brand new group. I wanted to create a group of support where you're going to get some information, some support. This is not going to be a job pump and dump, all that other stuff. This is strictly going to be a group for support. And so if you want to be, if you're out there and you're looking for a job and you want to be supported, I'm going to leave the link to this group in the comments of this video so that you'll be able to join, because LinkedIn is where you need to be. Look, if you're job searching, networking is the key to finding the type of job that you really want to find, because over 70% of jobs are found through networking. And so you really want to take advantage of a site like this, LinkedIn. That's what it's there for. Join the group. So the link is going to be in the description and comments of this video to join the LinkedIn group, and hey, get the support that you need. One thing also I want to say, I'm also giving free resume reviews. So if you have a resume that you want to look over, man, I tell you, mine was so outdated. As I did the research and learned and grew, I was like, man, this is crazy. And as I'm talking to people and as I'm seeing their resumes, man, I'm seeing a whole lot of resumes that look like they're from the 90s. They're not even from the 2000s. Look like they're from the 90s. And you will not get a job if that is how your resume looks. So definitely reach out to me and let me do a free profile resume review for you. All right, so that is my new destination. So if you're looking for me, come on over to LinkedIn. Here's where I'm going to be hanging out. Probably won't be hanging out in Telegram anymore, because once again, I just don't have, that's just not the direction that I'm going to be moving in. But if you want your resume reviewed, make sure to reach out to me. The email is going to be in the comments and descriptions of this video. My email, of course, in the description and comments of this video. And if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, make sure to connect with me there. With that being said, this is Sean, and I'll see you on the new channel with the next video.
All right. Let me see, man. So I really want to say a big thank you, man, to Sean Hill. You guys already seen that, man. The brother, just an amazing brother. I had to show you his new YouTube channel, exactly how he transitioned over and literally stepping back from crypto and really putting his focus on some really amazing things. Sean Hill, brother, you're one of the realest brothers I know, man. I truly appreciate you. We truly love you, man, here on the Leverage Show and the Leverage Show family. Your transition and everything, man, to what you're doing, we will definitely be there to help support you, my brother. I'm telling you what I know, man. We truly thank you. We thank you for all the love, the support, everything that you've done over the years, man, to really help us out and navigate in this crypto space. And we wish you, Sean Hill, nothing but the best in your journey. And definitely, we're going to be here to support you on the Leverage Show, the Leverage Show family, and everything that we do. Because, my brother, you truly a real one, man. And we love all that you have done and all that you are doing, brother. Continue to keep moving it forward, brother. Push us in the right direction. There are so many people that I know that definitely need your expertise, especially being out there. I love the concept. You're saying being hired after 50, and a lot of people can't relate to that, and so many people can relate to that, because it definitely is hard trying to get back out into the workforce and try to go ahead and make some things happen. Brother, you already know you have the fullest support. If you ever want to come back on this show, and I know you will be back on this show, and showing your love, talking about your journey and everything that you do, brother. We want you to know, man, you are loved. You are definitely missed, man, right here on the Leverage Show. Continue to keep doing what you're doing and moving forward, soldier. So again, you guys definitely go on ahead, like and subscribe, man. I think it is Weight Loss Support. So that's the name of his channel, is Weight Loss Support with my guy, Sean Hill. See, a lot of people, man, we get out here, and there's not a lot of people I can really go on ahead and continuously to keep up with, only because of when I'm trying to keep up with a lot of people. I have so much in front of the people that I'm talking with on a daily, weekly, monthly basis myself. When I get a chance, man, brothers know Lambo gonna hit you up. If there's anybody gonna hit you up, Lambo gonna hit you up, right? And there are some people I know for a fact, like, they have been designed to help change the world, their voice, their mannerisms, everything that they do. And I had to tell my brother straight up, man, and this is what I told him. I mean, this is physically what I told him. I said, hey, man, you left a hole out here, brother. You left a hole in this space, man, only because, when I look at, and as he's mentioning, go follow me, BOJ, Coach Rashid Hill, man, some of the most amazing, some great people and some great leaders out here. Man, I'm honored. I'm honored to even be mentioned off your lips, my brother. I'm honored to even be mentioned in your conversation. I'm honored for all the things that you have done in paving the way. And I'm trying to tell you, he is Mr. No Crying at the Casino. Don't you ever go ahead and forget that. That is him, but he's also changing his channel to really be able to go on ahead, man, and make sure that people in the journey, right, that they're able to go on ahead and really co-sign with that journey. Not everybody's going to be able to co-sign with crypto, right? And I get it. A lot of people know that Lambo introduces so many things. You guys do know that crypto is a huge part of this space. You guys seen, and we'll talk about that today, CIA was on here. We did CIA week right before I left, right? That should have been the week after East Denver, right? If you guys and everything, man, definitely need another chance to come out to Denver. You guys got to put that on your calendar each and every single year. East Denver, which is the largest crypto conference in the world, happens here in Denver each and every single year. You don't want to miss it. I got a chance to, get a hold of, man, my guy, Yusuka, right? Yusuki, I'm sorry. And as well as Roy Roger and my guy, Joe from New York. And the CIA community is just an amazing community. They will be back on this show. I understand. I did a full week with Roy and Roger, with my guy Joe, man, and also my guy, man, Yusuki, man, right here on the Leverage Show. It was CIA week. It was amazing. They will be back. You guys need to stay tuned. They're going to do a group setting, right? And I know a lot of people, they've been asking me in the chats what's going on with CIA.com. Talk to me, Lambo. What's up with that? I literally went on ahead and let you guys know that they rebranded, they pulled back, rebranded, and then they turned around and they relaunched again. So you guys didn't lose anything. You guys do see that there is a pullback, and we're going to get started with that in just a second into crypto. And you guys are seeing that there is a launch, there's a pullback. There's so many things, man, that is going on with that. So you guys just need to go ahead and be mindful of what's happening with that. Shout out and everything, man, to my guy and everything, man. Issa's in the building, man, saying happy Friday, everyone. I hope everybody's doing great. Shout out to you, Issa, man. We are all doing great. Appreciate you for all that you do, my brother. definitely thanks for showing so much love. Errol is showing love, man, to everybody, man. To me, Cuz, Big Ant, Jeremiah, Money, Lamine. Cuz, good to see you, man, in the building. Thank you, man, for tapping in on another Finance Friday. Instead of say hello, Mr. Johnson, showing love. My guy, Ken DeMarco, is in the building, man. We need to do a Zoom together. Yes, Ken will be on here. You guys definitely, man, we got some amazing people, man, who are friends to this show. Ken DeMarco is definitely one of them, man. He's in the Lambo Lounge as a great leader as well. Him, Adam, Darius, Big Anthony. We even got my guy, Greg, turned around and just got added into the Lambo Lounge, which is amazing leader. My guy, Greg P, man. David Cashflow, man, as you know, man. It's so many other amazing leaders. I mean, BOJ's in there, Jamsy's in there. I mean, the list keeps going on, and Todd's. All of you guys are in there and truly amazing. I don't want to miss out anybody. That Lambo, you missed my name and everything. Coach Rashid. I'm going to stop naming names because then you're going to be like, I missed your name. All of y'all who are in the Lambo Lounge, shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for being great leaders. I mean, and we're all professionals in what we do outside of the arena. Ken is a professional when it comes to anything in the insurance industry. You guys want to be connected to Ken. He will be on the show. Don't worry about it. You guys are going to want to hear Ken DeMarco and definitely hear his journey, hear his expertise, be able to kind of tap in and answer some amazing questions. He is definitely killing it out there. Shout out to you, Ken, for definitely tapping in. Some of these guys are silent assassins. Like, they will watch the show and never say anything, but I know because I talk with them in a leader standpoint on a regular basis in the Lambo Lounge. Or even on the phone, whatever that we talk with. And there are some amazing people. So don't trip when you don't see, oh man, where's this person? Where's that person at? A lot of people watch in the background. You guys will catch the replay of the Leverage Show. And I'm so thankful for what you guys do and how you guys actually help and support this channel. Shout out to you, Ken, man, DeMarco, man, for coming on here showing your love, man. Issa, man, definitely, man, say hi. Anthony, hi, Sir Errol, hi, Money, shout out to you. Rob, I skipped you by accident. Issa, welcome in. That's what I'm talking about, man. My baby's showing love to Issa, man. Shout out to you, Issa, man. Cuz is definitely my baby showing love to Cuz. You already know, man. Issa with the wonderful fire emoji. Yes, man. Please show so much love, man, for my guy Sean Hill and stuff like that, man, and everything that he is doing and the great leaders and stuff like that has happened. My guy Vaughn. People have been asking, where's Vaughn been? Vaughn has been producing some amazing content. Vaughn is out there still killing it. You guys go follow my guy, Unlimited Freedom, in his channel and what he is doing. We definitely have to do, I think it's long overdue for a great sit down with a lot of these great leaders. You guys will be able to see that as I literally have a little bit more schedule of a free time when it comes to people who are coming on the channel and everybody who is there. I can have a little bit more as I'm still going to be traveling, but still, boom, you'll see me in front of the camera. Maybe I travel on the days, the in-between days and stuff like that, so I can come meet you and remain in consistency, because you guys can see in this space, there are some people you have yet to even hear from. You have yet to even see. You don't know what's going on, where this is going, what's happening with this, what's happening with that. And I get it. A lot of y'all are saying, Lambo, talk to us. Where is this going? We're going to talk about quite a few things. We're going to talk about the markets and all of that stuff. But I want to read to you something about AMSIS, right? Everybody's been asking, Lambo, when is AMSIS coming back, man? When is that? Is it coming back? Will it ever be back? Will it ever happen? What will it ever do? Can I say this to you right now, man? I can't tell you that answer. Hopefully that it does. Can I give to you the most recent message of AMSIS? I know this is what you guys want. You guys want to hear, you guys want to see what's going on with all of these investments and all of this stuff. People who work in AMSIS kind of know like what happened, right? Like, oh my goodness, this is what happened with AMSIS. We're trying to figure out all of this other stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is going on, but we really want to go. So as of March 20th, right? March 20th, what is today, the 29th, right? So we got about 9 days into this. So this one is a little overdue, right? And that's only because Lambeau was traveling. And the AMSIS update was, remember, AMSIS was supposed to relaunch back on January 26th. It did not. It did not relaunch on January 26th. They had everybody start signing in. Supposedly, there's some movement coming back. We're getting ready to see now. This is what the note says. Dear value Patreons, we want to extend our sincerest apologies for the prolonged delay in resolving the login challenges that you've been experiencing. We understand that the wait has been much longer than anticipated, and we deeply regret any frustration or inconvenience that this may have caused you. The reason for this extended delay is that our team has been diligently working to clear thousands of compromised accounts that were detected into the system. We take the security of your accounts and your wallets extremely seriously. We had to take the necessary time to ensure that all affected accounts were properly secured before proceeding with passkey feature. Passkey feature. So that's a feature that is out there that they are now integrating or supposed to be integrating wallets, okay? We are pleased to announce, this is hopefully good news. We are pleased to announce that the passkey, our enhanced security feature, will be unveiled this week. Now, this is on the 20th. We are now on the 29th, right? Am I right or am I right, y'all? Am I right or am I right? That was on the 20th. We are now on the 29th. They say we're pleased to announce that our passkey, our enhanced security feature, will be unveiled this week. Our team, dedicated developers, has been working tirelessly to finalize the coding and conduct thorough testing to ensure a seamless and secure experience for all our valued customers. We want to express our heartfelt gratitude for your patience and your understanding and unwavering support throughout this challenging period. Your trust in us is invaluable, and we are committed to serving you better and providing the highest level of security of your accounts. As always, we appreciate your loyalty and confident that the passkey feature will significantly enhance your account security. We will update this announcement as soon as the passkey is available. Thank you once again for your understanding, and thanks for being a part of our community. Sincerely, AMS support team. So that is what's going on there, right? So as of the 21st, the very next day, and it says it seems like the passkey is back up. If you had enabled it, you may need to reset it again. Set up your passkey, go to your account settings on the security tab. From there, just follow the steps to set up your passkey. Remember, this is an alternative option to using the Authenticator app. You can have both set up, but only choose one for security. Passkey might be easier to do from your phone, but you can try your desktop to see if it works again. Again, passkey is not mandatory, but merely an option if you don't want to use the Authenticator app for security. And that's the little Google Authenticator app from there. And everybody says from here, we await that they stated by the end of the week in their update. That was on the 21st. We are now on the 29th. So I just wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page. We're all talking about the same thing. You guys are all seeing the same thing. I'm seeing it real time. These are in the chats, in the Telegram chats. There's so many and everything, man, who did not get a chance to possibly get into there to really see what's going on. Again, Lambeau is one of them. I am still like, okay, are we coming back? What's going on? Let people know, because people are definitely waiting to hear what the news is. That was on the 21st. Today is the 29th. Is it just another stall tactic? Are you able to go ahead and help? Listen, I'm just being straight up real with you. It's been over 2 months now, since January 26th. They say they were doing a hard start. January 26th. We're now March the 29th. This is over 2 months. I'm really hoping that they get their act together and they really come back to help out a lot of people. There have been people who lost their lives because of this. Again, this is not anything to be playing with. This is not anything to really, focus your energy on. But I'm going to say this. AMSUS has been shut down since what? August the 19th, 18th, 19th? I remember the weekend because we were in D.C. and we were literally, we were out there with Larry and T. Shout out to Larry and T, Seeker of Knowledge, man. We were in D.C. And we were actually out there on a family road trip. You guys can go back and go check out when I took that road trip back in August, some months ago, with me and my family. And I'm telling you, we were gone for 2 weeks and we just kind of went all over, man. I mean, DC, New York, Philly, everywhere. I mean, Chicago, Minneapolis, Ohio. There wasn't a place that we wasn't at, right? We were all over. And when that happened that weekend, I remember clear as day. That was at 7 o'clock that night when we got that message on a Saturday night when that happened. And AMSUS was saying that it was actually closing doors. We had just a woman the day before put in $500,000 the day before. $500,000. And literally within, you would have thought, man, somebody had the rights or the know-how to say, hey, take your $500,000, you can go ahead and keep it out. We don't want to go ahead and accept it. But that was not the case, right? And, again, many of countless of other people who are definitely investors as well, again, invested their hard-earned money and hoping to actually see a 25% return each and every single month from that. And listen, when AMSUS was rolling, AMSUS was rolling. I'm not even going to lie to you. But it looks like the moment we went down for the Atlanta event, and anybody can stop me if I'm telling you anything wrong or just saying something just to be rambling. We went down to the Atlanta event. I had an amazing time. My best point of the Atlanta event was connected with some of you guys and connected with some of the great leaders. And you guys seen it. I posted it all in the Lambo Lounge. I posted it all over social media. If you guys go to my Instagram, Lambo_Drew_TMT, man, you guys will actually see the event of all of us as leaders in there. And I posted the pictures and posted everybody. And to see where we're at now from that event on June the 25th, 26th, somewhere in that area, 24th, 25th, 26th. And to see where we're at right now, no one would have actually pictured that we would be where we're at now with AMSUS. Straight up. No one would have believed there would be 2 news stories that leaked out and that literally kind of put a spotlight on Ed Zimbardi. No one would have even thought about that, right? Now, again, I do think that Ed's a great guy, man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, in my book, like I said, face value and everything, man. Till you go ahead, man, you say anything different. Hopefully you're a great guy. And hopefully his team or the people associated with him or with anything that he may have had involvement with at the highest level will actually do the right thing and pay back the investors and actually begin to start the process of paying back or repayment of the investors who actually invested into AMSUS or a crypto program at that time of what it was called, right? Again, this thing that we're in, people took a risk of faith. People turned around and they cashed out 401ks, they cashed out IRAs, they cashed out homes, they sold vehicles, they quit their jobs. Some people sold their businesses. Some people gave their last because of the money that they had and that they were expecting the returns and expecting 25% a month. It was coming in like clockwork. I'm telling you, I'm being real. Some of the leaders who were out there, they were making 6 figures plus every month. 6 figures plus a month just because of what AMSUS was doing. and the availability of what it was able to provide for you. When it was actually rolling, AMSUS was rolling. When it stopped rolling, there was a lot of people really hit a brick wall. The finances hit a brick wall. Some of their shopping abilities and dreams and things that they wanted to do stopped and hit a brick wall. And they were not able to really recover from that. I know there's so many families since August have had the worst 7 months, 8 months now of their existence because they over leveraged and put so much into AMSUS. My heart goes out to you guys because I get it. I understand AMSUS was one of those things that it was sold as of, hey, you can go ahead and go take out a big loan. People took out big loans and cleared out credit cards, got in all kind of debt. Like, I get the aftermath of that because I talk to everybody. People come to the Leverage Show to keep it 100, to keep it real. Y'all don't want me to sugarcoat it and shy away from it. I want AMSUS to really come back and at least repay back to the patrons that have actually invested. At least make it right. At least give something, whether it's 25%, whether it's 50%, whether it's half, whether it's, the whole 100%, whatever you could do, give back the initial capital. That will help change so many people's lives. That would help change so many people's lives if they could do that. And if those guys could honor that word, be able to come back and start paying out. I'm tell you this right now. There is no way on God's green earth I would ever invest back into anything like that ever again in AMSUS if it was to return. I would be solely predicated on getting my capital, my full principal back, straight up. I would be solely on getting my principal back. So again, Lambo just got to keep it 100. That's like having a relationship with a partner, and then all of a sudden, that partner turns around and then runs off. You don't hear no phone, no call, no text. Then they come back 7-8 months later and they tell you, yeah, I know you were in love with me. I know you were head over heels with me. You spent all your money with me. We were dating and flirting good. We're talking that love language, and I just cut all communications with you for 7-8 months. You would have a guard up, straight up. And I talked about the 5 stages of heartbreak last night. If you guys watched the Leverage Show last night, I even talked about the 7 steps of how to bounce back and the 5 A's that you can use to have a winning attitude, to have a winning big wins in your life. I talked about all of that, man. So you guys need to go check that back out again. AMSUS was one of those that actually gave people some of the biggest heartbreaks of their life. And unfortunately, we've had a couple of people who lost their lives because of this, because they couldn't take the financial burden. What AMSUS actually put in the strain it put on them in their finances. And again, if that is you and you've over leveraged in a few things in life, you can recover. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the ball game. There's still some amazing projects that are out there. Coach Rashid is actually talking about a lot of these amazing projects that are still out here, that are still paying. We fortunately have some amazing opportunities that are paying and that are doing well. My guy Anthony Deloach talks about opportunities that are paying, that are doing very well. You can actually get with him and his team. You can get with Coach Rashid. You can get with even BOJ is doing some amazing things. My guy Jay Ford, shout out to Jay Ford in the Penn Group. Shout out and everything, man, to my guy Croc, who is doing some amazing things and making sure that you're financially able to be able to handle your finances, okay? So make sure, like, there's some hands-free investments that are out there. Shout out to my guy CPMD. A lot of people don't even know, you guys don't be hearing these names and we're talking or even saying some great things, man. Shout out to CPMD, who is really being able to talk about some amazing things, man. I'm telling you what I know for a fact. You guys, like, there are some amazing people who are out here who are really killing the game and are really allowing you to level up in a financial space where you're able to earn passive income hands-free while you're able to go work your 9 to 5, while you're able to go work your business, where you're able to go probably be in between a 9 to 5 in a business and start in the next chapter. Some people may be in school. I don't know where you're currently at, but I do know this, that we have the ability, we have the tools, we have the resources to be able to point you in the right direction, that you're able to grow your wealth over time and allow you to be able to, live the life that God has always placed inside you to live. And that's what we truly want you to have. We want you to have the financial freedom so you can go ahead and do some amazing things. Pay off, get yourself out of debt, pay off all the debt, travel, go see some amazing things, go see places, go bless other people and their families and other charities and other foundations and other great things that you are called to do. Like you're able to go do these things when you have the options available. We do have the people in place. I only named a few. Again, that is just naming a few places and people to actually be connected to. But I can honestly tell you, we have the resources in place already if you're ready to make that decision that will allow you to grow over time. Shout out to my guy, George. I got a guy, and I haven't talked. This is Lambo. I haven't talked with George in weeks. People don't even know. Like it's been Lambo, boom, boom, boom. When Lambo gets rolling, some people would be like, man, Lambo, I haven't spoken to Lambo in weeks, a month or two. Like, what's going on in months? I don't know what's going on. When Lambo gets rolling, if you're not in my lane at that point, like sometimes it's hard for me to stop and just to say, hey, where is this? Because I got so much stuff that is in the lane. And I've been blessed because of the transition. When I actually transitioned into business, what I do and the constant people that I talk with, it's a blessing that we're able to do that. I remember the days I told you when no one's picking up the phone call, when I was driving the transit wheels of a bus for all those years, and people just knew me from being an awesome guy around the workplace, but still being the business owner outside of that I did privately that nobody never really knew that I did. And I was making all those big connections and working on my dreams so I can get to the point to where I'm at right now, right? So again, I'm trying to tell you this right now. That was almost 20 years of driving buses in that transit industry like that. So you have to remember that there are so many other key elements that go into place while you're actually on your journey. Just don't let nothing stop you, because there's so many great things that you can be doing. Look at all the value that you're able to get up and provide for your family, and provide for you, provide for yourself, provide for your kids, provide for the loved ones that you're able to do each and every single day that most people don't know that they can take advantage of. True story and everything, man. I had a family member and everything, man, reach out to me, and I was able to talk with them. I put them in the schedule yesterday, right? And when I was able to talk with them yesterday, we were able to kind of talk about some things that they wanted to get invested in. Hey, I want to get invested in it. They said, I was on my mind to call me 2 months ago, 3 months ago, so I can finally get in with you, right? But I was only able to reach out within the last few weeks, and they finally got with me yesterday, right? I said, had you gotten me a few months ago, before the bull run, and you're getting ready to see even a more bull run of crypto, you would have doubled your money and everything by now. And I want to talk about that, right? Let's talk about some of these plays that right now you could actually see where you guys are at. I want to see. I want to show you something, because I want to pull something up where most people may not see. Now, I'll get back to the comments in a minute. Don't worry about it. Here we go. This is Bitcoin right now in its price. Bitcoin right now in its price is 69,000. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Bitcoin, right? Shout out to 69,000 where Bitcoin is, right? Remember my Finance Fridays when I was telling you guys want to go ahead, and I was talking about Grayscale, and you guys remember this is not too long ago, right? And I'm talking about some of the major people investing in Bitcoin, investing in crypto, investing in ETFs with these companies. And at that time, this is almost at a little south of 70,000, right? When Lambo was talking about this months ago on here on Finance Friday, look at this. I'm going to give you a 6 month ago chart. It's God honest truth. I want you to go ahead, do your research, Go back and tell me if I'm wrong. You guys can go back and look at the Finance Fridays. Go back and research. When we were talking about Bitcoin, right? Let's go October, right? October 1st. September 30th, October 1st. Bitcoin right there is at $26,969. $26,969. Y'all go back and look if Lambo is telling any lies on Finance Fridays when I was telling you, go ahead and invest in Bitcoin because a lot of these companies are moving. A lot of these companies are really moving fast. A lot of these companies, it was at 26,000. It's now, today, its current price, you guys are seeing it, it's at 69,000 within 6 months. Within 6 months of us talking about it constantly, like we've been bringing it up, like, hey, you may want to invest in Bitcoin, put some money over here. It has raised up over $40,000, 43,000 to be exact, from September, October. So what that tells you is that not only are we seeing and catching this thing, that means some of you guys, this is almost at $70,000. From 26 to 70,000, that's a big jump. Some of you guys would have 2-3 times X your money if you had just decided to put in when we started to talk about it. Now, it is not too late. There are certain things that are in place that will allow you to continuously to capitalize. Do I believe Bitcoin has seen its highest? No. I believe this thing is going to continuously to keep shooting up. Now, there has been a lot of volumes that the bank, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, the banks tried to get in enough position to have enough buying power between the ETFs and everything because of the Bitcoin halving. So all banks know the halving is happening this year. They know it's going to happen, next month, the month after, April, May. So once the Bitcoin halving happens, you have shortly after that, Bitcoin really starts going on the run. It doesn't happen right at the run. It can happen right over the run. So what the banks have did, they positioned themselves in financial institutions. We've been talking about this to be able to take advantage of that run before that real run gets here. Now, don't be surprised of the day when you see Bitcoin hit 100,000 or go over 100,000 or shoot higher than that. Don't be surprised when you see that date. We're already at 70,000. We were at 71,000. Let's get this back. We were at 70, almost 71,000, right? March the 28th. We were at 71,000 on March the 12th. Look at that. I lied not to you, man. That's at its highest point. $71,475. So we have already eclipsed almost to 72,000 of, oh my gosh, Bitcoin is soaring to its new level. You guys have not seen anything yet. Now, will there be some pushback? There is some pushback and resistance right now. If you guys are seeing it, it's been stagnant, right? It hit February the 28th. It kept pushing. We got to March the 12th. It peaked at that 71,000. And now, since we're right now at about 69,000. So it's kind of staying within that 69 to 71,000, man, with this, right? And so that means that Bitcoin itself is going to continuously to do one or two things. It's going to drop hard or it's going to push all the way back up, right? And you guys are going to want to see this, right, when this thing actually happens, right? You guys want to see this price action. Do I think buying in right now would be a smart time? My personal opinion, buy low, sell high. Again, I would wait for a bigger dip to happen. Do I believe Bitcoin is going to stay stagnant at 69,000? No, I believe Bitcoin is probably going to come back right down here. You guys are going to tell me, man, Lambo, you were right. At between 50,000, right? This is my prediction, 50, 51,000 and to as low as about 42,000. Between 42 to 51,000. I believe Bitcoin may drop again between those ranges again. It's going to touch the surface of 51,000 and probably at about the 43, 44,000 stage, right? I'm going to put it at about the 45,000. So between 45,000 to 51,000. When it drops back that low again, or if it ever drops back that low again within the next few months, buy. Buy, 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 buy. You guys are going to thank me later. So for those who are saying, I'm buying Bitcoin now, that's like buying, products that are off sale, right? When a product is off sale, that's a different ballgame. So shout out to my guy. I'm talking with Rob Orton this morning. And you guys will see Rob and stuff like that. You guys will get a chance to meet him. Rob told me something that was so interesting, right, this morning that I didn't know. And this goes along with what I'm saying, right? Let me go here and I'm going to go here, right? I want to show you guys something, right? So here we go. 2 days ago, one of my guys, so everybody knows Lambo is really great, and you need an exotic car, one exotic car, you definitely want to come and holler at Lambo. Me and my team will make sure we get it. If your credit is not in place, we'll make sure we get your credit in place so you can go ahead and finance it. Don't matter and everything. If you're working a 9 to 5, you're making nice income, or you're working a business. Some people think that you have to be this multi-millionaire with millions of dollars out the kazoo, and I'm like, nah. Believe it or not, if you have great income that's coming in, you have pretty nice credit, and you've got at least some business trade lines, man, that's on there, we can actually get you into almost anything that you want. You'll be blown away of what we can actually do for a fraction of the cost, right? And so Rob's car is this car right here. I'm giving something to y'all right now so you guys can see what this is. Not just only Rob. I got so many other people, man. They come, and this is a hot commodity. They come to me. They say, Lambo, man, we want this vehicle right here. Like, this is our vehicle. This is what we want. This is what we desire. And it's funny because most of the guys and everything that I know and stuff like that, they're into like the same arena, and they love this car. So this is the Audi R8. This is a hot commodity vehicle. The R8s, the Audi R8s are amazing vehicles, right? And so most people don't know this, but as of yesterday, Audi announced that the last Audi R8 V10 is now being done. They're discontinuing the R8s as of yesterday. So Rob came to me, and it's a true story. Rob, like, Lambo, my dream, I want that R8. I said, let's make it happen. That's what we do, right? And this is weeks ago, right? We're at the conference weeks ago. Let's make it happen. He comes back to me this morning, and we're talking. We finally get a chance to meet and do business, right? So we're talking, and this morning he shares to me, he says, Lambo, my dream car is officially gone. They're discontinuing after yesterday. It came out, it's all over the news. I'm just like, Rob, you got to be kidding me. He says, man, yeah, I'm serious. So this vehicle, this Audi R8 is very popular through so many people, right? I know a lot of great people who I'm in a circle with, friends with, like, they want this vehicle, and they want this vehicle like today, right? He comes in and tells me about it, and I said, you got to be kidding me. The value of this vehicle, because of it now actually being the last one. This is the last Audi R8, this yellow one right here. There won't be another one made on the production line. This is the final one off the production line. After almost 18 years of production with an electric replacement yet to be announced by the German car maker, is therefore years away. That is where this thing has come into play. There's Vegas Yellow R8 Quattro Performance, Carbon Black 20-inch bronze, silver alloy, final car to roll off the production line in Germany on Friday, the 22nd of March. That was it. It's done. It's over with. The value of this vehicle now, and all vehicles behind this with an R8 are getting ready to go through the roof. Why? Because they're no longer making these vehicles, right? And when you no longer make these type of vehicles, value goes up. It's the same exact way in the crypto world or stock world, right? When the value of it, right, literally is limited, it goes all the way up. So some of the best time if you're going to purchase this vehicle will probably be right now between the next 3 to 6 months. I promise you. I promise you this. You're going to see the value of these vehicles increase so much. It's already a bidding war now for these, right? It's already a bidding war now for these. But you're getting ready to see the value even skyrocket through the roof now because they're no longer making this type of style. The last one came off the assembly line on the 22nd. So that means you guys are getting ready to see, here we go. They sold 687 sales locally in 2007. And now all of a sudden, you mean to tell me this thing is gone? It's literally gone. This is gone. A global reveal to be yet a new Lamborghini sports car expected in the second half of the year in 2024. For Audi fans, the R8 is the second sports car from German brand to be dropped following the last Audi TT being built in November of 2023. When people seen the TT, the value of the TT shot up from last year. I know, I can tell you. I know this industry. So what does that mean for you in stocks as well? It's gonna shoot up. It's gonna shoot through the roof. It's gonna dip. Catch it at the dip. If you're gonna catch any crypto, if you're gonna catch any stock, if you're gonna catch anything, catch it at its dip. Why are you catching it at its top peak, right? Now, right now, the R8 is at a dip because most people was thinking of production when he just released the article yesterday. People are like, oh my gosh, I cannot even believe this. This is it. You guys are going to see a spike. You guys are going to see prices go through the roof. You guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, Lambo, you called it. Like they were going through the roof when this transition happened. It's the same way for you guys, man, when it comes to investing. It's the same way when you guys come to different cryptos. I'm going to show you guys some other things right now. Again, for those and everything, man, who did not get a hold of it, they will be back on this show. So do not even trip, right? Don't trip at all, okay? They will be back on this show. You will see them back out here doing this thing, and you will be able to kind of like get into this, right? So here we go. You guys missed this. They were on the show talking about it. CIA.com. You guys can still go to the site. The sites are up. Everything is good. Coins are moving. I will have that team back on the Leverage Show to go ahead and talk and discuss what were they doing with the coins, what were they doing with everything that they were actually doing, what has been the transition when they did the relaunch, and the coin has actually shot up in value tremendously. Again, it pulled back because of you're starting to see price action, dollar cost action actually going the opposite way. So now you're starting to see, not as much as sales. Do not be threatened when you see stocks or value go down. When you see that, you have to remember where you're at. Banks are pushing, and then you're going to see stocks and a lot of value start to dip off when they start selling because they're trying to make profit, right? To try to see that they can short that stock and cut the value of it and then have and drive panic into investors and allow the investors to start going ahead and retracting their buys and start to sell, right? That's fear, right? So we do not want to go on ahead and produce FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. when you're investing. That's not how it works. You put your money in, and if something is stable and you believe that this thing has a future, this CIA.com actually has a real stability of a coin. It has a real stability of a project. It has utility with it. It already came in with $10 million worth of value even before anyone was first sold or any token was first sold. So I love what CIA is doing. Shout out to the community. Again, it is up. It is still doing good. Again, if you want to get into that chat, you can get into the chat. They will be back here on the Leverage Show. So you guys do not want to miss that at all. I want to share with you guys something. I talked with you guys about this, man, and a few months ago, and some of you guys got into it. Some of you guys didn't, and I was just, just trying to go ahead, man, and get people into the right direction with this, into the right flow. And that's all I really wanted to do was kind of push you into some of the things that I knew would actually go ahead, man, and to be on a move, right? So I want to show you something that I want you guys to be on a lookout for. This is getting ready to be good. I can't wait. I love sitting down there having Finance Fridays with you guys. You guys are so amazing. You guys keep me going. And I want to show you guys something that when I took a look at, I was shocked. Okay. All right. So remember I was telling you guys about NVIDIA, right? NVIDIA is doing this thing, right? Amazing, amazing stuff. And you guys can go on ahead and see it. We'll type it in. There we go. Boom. And we'll put it in here, right? NVIDIA, tokenized stock news, amazing stuff. NVIDIA has been doing great. Here we go. All right. So this week, though, when I was talking to you about it moving in the right direction, this week, NVIDIA did something that most people were shocked. It began to suffer its first loss in a long time. Look at these charts. Look at where we're at. You see this bearish movement right here in this red icon right up here with this arrow. And hopefully I have my, it is definitely pointing to it. But the arrow at the top with the green right there is showing and stuff like that where it actually is going bearish. It's been bullish. Look at this since the beginning of the year. All you see is green candlesticks from the beginning of the year all to now. Look at this. Green candlesticks. And I called this months ago on NVIDIA. And some of you guys got into this. You guys with a, XX, XXX your account, right? NVDA. NVDA is this actual ticker. It just started going bearish this week. First loss this week. Do you guys see that? Okay, so I'm almost 100% sure. I'm almost 100% sure. NVIDIA, and you guys are getting ready to see this, and you guys are going to come back and be like, man, that Lambo was so right about that. NVIDIA will go bearish for only a short time. And then it's going to move back. It probably is going to, if I see it touch down at a line, it'll probably go down to this line right here at about the 720 mark, if it's anything, right? Because this was a lot of pump action at that 720 mark. Huge mark, right? So at about the 720 mark, if it decides to go down, maybe still on the up and up, but it's probably decided to go down, it'll be at the 720 mark. If it gets to that mark, buy. You're going to thank me later. You are going to thank me later. I'm trying to tell you this right now. You're going to come back and you're going to be like, man, Lambo, you was already 100% right. And it's going to push back above this place right here at this 930 mark. It's going to push right back at about the 959. Oh, it's going to shoot all the way up. You guys are going to see it. You guys are going to see it. So you guys want to be on the lookout for that. That's definitely going to be huge. There's another token I want to talk to you guys though about. I want to show this to you real quick and talk to you guys about that you probably have not seen that's been in the news, right? Again, NVIDIA, man, we've been talking about that. That's been going strong. But man, it's getting ready to go ahead and blow your mind. And then I'll tell you the big top news, right, of today when we talk about speaking about crypto. When we speak about crypto. All right, here we go. Here we go. Make sure I got the right one. Okay. So I got the right one. Here we go. Man, y'all gonna be like, Lambo, where did you find this one? Here we go. Presenting this to you guys now. Okay. I want y'all to look at this one. It's called EcoTerra. EcoTerra. I'm telling you right now. This thing is at literally less than 2 cents. Right? Less than 2 cents. EcoTerra is killing it. Killing it. If you had bought in, let's look at this 7-day chart. I look at the 1 month chart, right? You look at it, right? It touched back and resurfaced right back at the 0.21, right? It was already as high, and so it has to retrace again back to 0.024 at that point, right? Is that 0.000021. So I'm almost 100%, I'm almost 99% sure it's gonna retrace back to 0.00024. You want to be in EcoTerra and catching that when it gets ready to push back up. Again, I'm telling you what I know. And you guys are gonna come back, you guys are gonna be like, what? It's not gonna retrace itself back this low. Again, because of the price action of what's happening, especially what's getting ready to happen in the halving and these bull runs and everything else. This thing is gonna go up. It's gonna shoot up to here again and probably shoot even higher. It's gonna shoot probably way past that, right? And you guys are gonna see EcoTerra make some moves because of some of the announcements that they've been making and some things that they've been doing. And anything that's eco-friendly is what we're actually looking for, right? When it comes to investing and where we're parking money and what we're parking money into, right? So EcoTerra is one of them that you want to go ahead and say, you know what, Lambo, I'm getting ready to park some money into this because I love seeing what I am seeing, okay? Now, I will say this. If you're going to park some money, it's at 4% for the month. You guys are saying, well, Lambo, that, you know, some of this other stuff is flipping and it's doing all of these other percents and it's doing crazy percents. When I start seeing stuff start shooting really, really high, really, really fast, may not and everything, man, have too much of a utility behind it. I'm always kind of reluctant to kind of back up, to kind of take a second look at what's going on. Now, you guys have started seeing like Doge started moving and Shiba Inu and some of these other ones started to move. Well, that was reluctant and based up off of some of these other things that have been moving in crypto, and they will continue to move even after Bitcoin happening. But EcoTerra, it's going to be something that, just like the video, when the video pushes back a little bit, I will still jump into the video, but it's going to push back a little bit, catch it on a dip, and then watch it happens. Watch what goes up again with that. It's the same exact way with EcoTerra. You guys are going to mark my words. You guys are going to see it. You're going to be like, wow, Lambo, I missed out on something that was less than a penny when I should have jumped in it, man, at the time that you said this is literally less than half a penny. Imagine if you dump money and this thing goes to a penny or goes to 10 cents. It's over with for some of you guys. And I'm trying to tell you this right now. this project is definitely, man, for one of them, man, that's pretty good. And I'm telling you, man, it's getting ready to go to another level. So I really wanted to go ahead, share that with you on that. But some of the big news today, if you guys had not seen, and I want to go ahead and share this with you, man, you know, let's go here, and I'm gonna share this with you. Here we go. I don't know if you guys have seen this as of yesterday, today, but I'm officially presenting this, sharing this right now. So there were so many accounts got wrecked, right? Back in October of last year before. You guys remember that, right? One of the biggest things of 2022 that happened, that started the wreckage of so many accounts, was FTX decided to go down. Did you guys see what happened in the news with my guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, right? He was sentenced, the owner of FTX, a multi-billion-dollar company, 32 years of age, to 25 years in jail. 25 years for a multi-billion-dollar FTX fraud. Did you guys see that on your headlines within the last 24 hours? Some of you guys may have actually seen it. Some of you guys may have actually didn't see it. But I can say this to you right now. 25 years is what Sam Bankman-Fried got, who was the owner of FTX. You guys remember the FTX Arena that was in Miami, that they actually had to go in ahead and strip down the signs, take everything off, and everything else, man, that was involved with FTX. You guys got a chance to see that. That was probably one of the biggest things that really messed up a lot of people. Here you go having this billionaire with the likes of the Kardashians and Tom Brady and the likes of so many other great names who was attached to some of the things that he was doing. And all of a sudden, he declared himself bankrupt and all of this other stuff. Thought he was at least going to go ahead and get away with some things because he actually had took the value of the token. If you guys remember, and the value of the token, he pushed it to another charity. It had no value or no liquidity in it and was actually pretty much just selling paper notes to people. Well, that gentleman now is behind bars and now has been sentenced to 25 years for the multi-billion-dollar fraud of FTX. Didn't know if you've seen that story. Didn't know if you did it, stealing $8 billion again. And it literally went on ahead, man, and it collapsed so many people's lives, man, behind this. Just wanted to share you guys that story. I know, again, it's his Finance Fridays, man. I try to come with so much great news, so much great worth that you guys can go on ahead, man, and to see how you guys can go ahead and take advantage of some of these great things and opportunities that we can take advantage of. I didn't want to go ahead and make this long. Wanted to make this about another 90-minute session today. I really want to thank each and every single one of you guys, man, for this. Yeah, hopefully Answers does come back, man, and really helps out a lot of people and really gets people back into the right direction again, and really flips people's account upside down again, man, right side up. That's what we hopefully for. Miss Fat Enterprises says, what's up, good people listening while working? Hope you all are having an amazing Friday. Shout out to you, Miss Fat Enterprises. Yes, we are having an amazing Friday. And loving doing what we're doing, man. Truly appreciate everything that you're doing and saying out here. That means so much. Hello, Miss Fat Enterprises. Happy Friday. My wife is showing love, man. I see showing love to Miss Fat. Shout out to you, man. Miss Fat say, hey there, Mr. Johnson. Hey there, I see. Loving to see that. Shout out to my brother, Paul Holland, in the building. My guy, Santa. Thank you for stopping by, Santa, man, and showing us love, man. This is my Metro Transit family, man. My brother, man. My brother, Paul, man. Definitely an amazing man of God, man. Love and everything, man. Everything that Sam actually brings, Paul actually brings to the show. So thank you, Santa, man, for everything that you do, brother. Truly appreciate the love for you stopping by, man. Listen, I really want to thank you guys. I wanted to bring a lot of value today, talk about some things, talk about where we were with things, talk about some of the things in the market, and give you guys some amazing things. You guys want to stay tuned for next week because we are definitely going higher next week. You do not want to miss next week because it's definitely going down. It's been my pleasure to be your host right here on The Leverage Show. Your boy, again, on another Finance Fridays Live, Lambo Drew, man. Love all that you guys are doing. Love all that you guys are supporting. Again, Tuesday and Thursday next week at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You want to be back on here, as well as Friday at noon Eastern. But we should be having a business Zoom call. You guys need to put that in the chat if you guys need the business Zoom call link for Monday. For that Zoom link with me and my guy, Tim Roberts, we'll be on here at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. PST, giving you guys, man, some amazing things with business credit, business tips, business tracks, a lot of great things that you guys need to go ahead and put together to really help you guys out. If you want to start a business, if you're an existing business, if you want to grow your business, if you want to do some things in business, you want to be on that Zoom call on Monday night. And we will make sure we put that in the chat. Go ahead and send a text to 612-547-8826. We'll be able to put that in the chat for you guys and get you guys squared away on that Zoom call. We hadn't had one in over a month, so you guys definitely want to be on there because we're going to be locking and loaded out there and really bringing some great value. Listen, again, it's been Lambo Drew, man. I really want to thank you guys for rocking with me again. Catch the videos, man, on Tuesday night and Thursday night. Definitely go ahead and reshare this video out to somebody who definitely needs it. Thank you guys for allowing me to tap in on your noontime right here on The Leverage Show and be able to provide the value that we were bringing you, that we brought you to the show. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday night right back here. Same time, same station, where we will have some amazing guests next week that you do not want to miss. Again, thank you guys. Take care. God bless. We're out of here.